If you've ever tried signing up for QuickBooks Online, you might have noticed something very interesting. There are different versions depending on the country you're in. At first glance, they look the same. Both QuickBooks Online Canada and QuickBooks Online US offer invoicing, bank feeds, reports, and payroll. But under the hood, there are some big differences that every bookkeeper and small business owner should know. Let's break down the key differences between QuickBooks Online Canada versus US, so you know which one is right for your business. Now, the first difference that you're going to notice is sales tax, because it's the biggest difference. QuickBooks Online Canada handles GST, HST, PST, and QST, depending on the province that your business is in. This tracks input tax credits, so you can claim them when filing with the CRA. QuickBooks Online Canada also generates tailored reports to Canadian sales tax filing requirements, which is pretty handy if you're a Canadian business owner. Now, QuickBooks Online US uses an automated sales tax system. It calculates based on customer location, even down to the county or city level. The rates for sales taxes in QuickBooks Online also automatically update using US tax databases. The takeaway here is Canada's system is built for their federal and individual province tax rules, while the US system is location-driven and varies by state. Up next is payroll. Payroll compliance looks very different between the two countries. In Canada, QuickBooks Online Payroll calculates CPP, EI, and federal and province separate income taxes. It also lets you submit remittances directly to the CRA. In the US, payroll includes Social Security, Medicare, federal income tax, and state-specific deductions. And it automatically updates based on federal and state tax tables. The takeaway is Canadian payroll ties directly to the CRA requirements, while US payroll must juggle multiple state systems. Now, the next difference is going to be multi-currency. In Canada, the default home currency is CAD. But most Canadian businesses turn on multi-currency because of frequent cross-border trade with the US. In the US, the default home currency is USD, with optional multi-currency support for international businesses. The takeaway differences here are that multi-currency is more common in Canada, but both versions do accommodate this feature. Now let's move on to banking and integrations. In Canada, it connects you with RBC, TD, Scotiabank, BMO, CIBC, and so many more. In the US, QuickBooks connects with banks like Chase, Wells Fargo, and Bank of America. QuickBooks payments exist in both, but fee structures and supported features vary drastically by region. Now, the takeaway here is that your bank feeds and payment processing options depend heavily on which country version you use. Now, the pricing plans. The Canadian plans are Easy Start, Essentials, and Plus. The US plans are Simple Start, Essentials, Plus, and Advanced. The US tends to offer more frequent discounts, while the Canadian tiers are a lot simpler, and their prices tend to stay the same. Which version would you choose? Now, here's the golden rule. Always use the version for the country your business is registered in, which sounds pretty obvious. But why? This is because your sales tax, payroll, and reporting must match your government's rules. Using the wrong version will only cause headaches at tax time. Both versions of QuickBooks Online are powerful tools for small businesses. Canada's version is tailored to GST, HST, and PST rules, while the US version focuses on state-by-state sales tax. Beyond that, differences in payroll, banking, and pricing make it important to choose carefully. Now, are you currently a QuickBooks Online customer? Let me know which one you use. Do you use Canada or US? Which features do you love? And which drive you absolutely crazy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. For more business resources, business supplies, gadgets, must-haves, and more, make sure to check out edjconsultinggroup.com/resources, linked in the description box below. And of course, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on those bell notifications so you'll never miss an upload. If you have any video or tutorial requests, make sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you need more assistance, private QuickBooks Online coaching, or bookkeeping and payroll management, feel free to email or visit edjconsultinggroup.com. My firm is fully inclusive and ready to help you along wherever you may be in your entrepreneurship or personal wealth building journey.